Good morning. This is Monday, September the 27th. I always hesitate before I say what day it is. I don't know why I do that, but I always have to rethink it, even though I check right before I start this video. So, welcome to my bedroom. I'm sorry for having to do these videos in here. I'm in transition, you could say, or transformation. Some of you might know that I am traveling um, across Canada, and I am temporarily staying here in Saskatchewan. And so this is my room, and this is kind of my space, and so this is for now where I feel most comfortable doing my energy readings. So I apologize for that. Try to make my bed all nice for you. So I've already shuffled the cards. This week we are using actually 3 new decks for me. So we're using Oracle of the Fairies, so this one, and we're using the Spirit Animal Oracle, and finally we are using the Shaman's Dream Oracle for an overall message, that one there. So I've already shuffled the cards, and they're on the bed here beside me, so I'm going to be looking this way as I'm reading them. So the first card, Moon Energy card, is about the ebb and flow of life. So the reminder is that sometimes it's going to feel like things are flowing, like when you're surrendered and in tune. There's always that, just as the card is the moon energy, the ebb and flow. There's times when you take action, when you need to take action, and times when you need to step back and go within and not really, it seems like you're not taking action physically, but you are more on an energetic level. But also, you're not meant to do it alone, with the Ant Spirit card coming up as a clarifying card, time to collaborate. So know that in the ebb and flow, you're not meant to always do things alone. Actually, you're never alone. So it's a reminder that, you can reach out for support. There's always supports around you when you need help, and that you don't have to carry the burden alone, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed or cut off. It's just remember to, you have friends, you have support. It's just a matter of reaching out and asking for help. The Solitude card is suggesting that it is a time actually to connect with nature, ground yourself, ground in your body, and to really tune into and remind yourself of why you're here, where you're going. And the two clarifying cards, because two came out, they were stuck together. I couldn't get them apart, so I thought they both needed to be represented here. Is time for a deep dive, which totally confirms the Solitude card about going within, spending some time alone, perhaps in nature, in meditation. And also the Otter Spirit clarifying card popped up. So you are never alone. So it seems like a contradiction, but by doing that deep dive and connecting within, you're connecting with we are all one. So even though physically it seems like you are alone and separate, in truth, we aren't. We're connected to everything, every single thing around us. We're part of the universe. We're part of the energy of the one. So, but it's connecting to that and feeling the oneness and how truly supported and loved we are. And then finally, the balance, finding the balance. So in your busyness, in the doing, in the being, you do want to not do too much of anything. So you don't want to be too much alone or too much in that deep dive, but you also don't want to be doing all the physical stuff too much. So it's finding a balance so you don't get burnt out or into an energy or a habit that you are unconsciously falling into. So it's bringing awareness to that, as the pig spirit clarifying card shows, using your mind wisely. So to me, this is just about making plans for yourself, so that you're not doing too much of anything, and trying to keep the balance. So the overall card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, as the message, is that the covenant, the sacred contract. So remember, to me, that this is all part of the journey. It's all part of a greater plan. You are meant to be here. This is part of, it doesn't seem like this great, wonderful, thing, that, there's bells and whistles going off, and, people are cheering you on, when you know, get over obstacles or hurdles, and you're following, those whisperings of the spirit, because it's all subtle. It's all subtle energy. So that's why it's so important to connect within and know that everything you need, if you need the cheering on and you need the support, don't expect it outside of you from other people, because we're all have our inner journey. And so you can give that to yourself, everything that you need to support, love, acceptance, all that comes from within. And if you get it from the outside, from a friend, or a colleague, or an associate, somebody that wonderful. What a wonderful gift that is to be grateful for. But no, it always starts within. And again, back to the sacred contract, that you're meant to be here. This is part of the journey, and there are no mistakes. There are no failings. It's all part of it. It's all divine. You're divine. So that is a really easy, quick message this week. It's not very complicated at all. So with that, I just want to remind you to have a wonderful week, and expect magic and miracles, because anything is possible, and you are loved. You are love, and I love you. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And until next time, we will see you again. And also, again, please like my page, like my video, subscribe and share, and please leave your comments below. I love to hear any feedback. Thank you so much. Take care.